Deontay,
Yes.
I mean, massive fight with Derek Chisora, April the 4th. In Dubai, you've done that face-off, but what got this fight over the line?
What got this fight over the line is me and Derek talking to each other, which I feel every fighter should have some type of communication with their opponent, whether you like them or not, That way you won't get lied to. You won't get deceived by anything or manipulated, You know the truth, he know the truth, you're going back and forth, because if we didn't, then it would be another situation where we wouldn't be able to fight, because we supposed to fought like a decade ago, and then fast forward, we're supposed to fight in December, and then we're supposed to fight in February, and here we are now in April. So, yeah. And then, having great management and promoters, MF Pro, beautiful, perfect time.
Definitely. It feels like both you and Derek are up for the fight. A lot of respect between you both, but a lot of competitive nature between you both. You both think you're going to knock each other out, essentially.
Yeah, man. And that's how it should be, If a person don't know what they're going to do in the ring, then, how can you get excited for it or get anyone else excited for something that you don't know what to expect? But we know what we want, Although we don't know what to expect in the ring, or I wouldn't say we don't know what's going to happen, but we know what we want to expect to happen. How about that? And we both want knockouts, and that would make a great fight, It's even more dangerous when we could be cordial outside of the ring, flip it off. And everybody like, what the fuck going on? They're eating together, talking together, in the sauna together, whatever. But in that ring, it's like we don't even know each other. Now, I've already told Derek, and, he filmed it, when he did the face-off, when we did the FaceTime thing. I told him, I told him that this would be the last time we talk. After that, we'll see each other at the press conference. And then after that, we'll see each other at the fight. Fortunately, we'll have another press conference and things like that. And then after that is it. And I want to be able to shut it off, because I want him to be able to bring the best of him, because I'm going to bring the best of me. And I have no doubt that he's going to bring the best of him like he always do. And then it's his 50th fight, and it's my 50th fight. I didn't even know that, because I don't really keep up with my numbers of my fight. But this make for a great fight with two unpredictable fighters. One that has, that comes with the attribute of pressure, and just hitting you everything in the kitchen sink. Don't matter where he hits you, he want to hit you. And then you got another guy that's filled with speed, athleticism, and most of all power. And it's made for a great fight. And what better place to have it at the O2, and what better environment to be in a place where some of the greatest boxing fans in the world live.
Is his style made for yours? Made for the broadcast?
It is. His style is made for mine, The way he calm. It's dangerous to come forward with a puncher, especially when it's time right and land. There's so many guys that have came and now wiped out that memory. So with that being said, and having the pressure, his style is perfect for mine, to have an exciting fight of this magnitude where you want to see nothing but fireworks. His style is made for mine, and I think mine's made for him, and this is going to be wow. It's going to be a wild of a fight, and I can't wait.
Deontay, pro boxing fans, we always thought that we'd see you in the UK against Anthony Joshua. It is Derek Chisora, but a big win here, and with Eddie Hearn saying that AJ's likely to come back this year, do you think you can revisit that fight and we can get that fight once and for all?
Most definitely. As long as he's still in the business, I'm still in the business, then, we're going to meet each other and make business happen. I feel that with anyone in the division, especially in the heavyweight division where it's the smallest division of all divisions. With us, we can fight 3, 4, 5 times, with each other. We can really cycle each other. So, as long as he's in there, his mind's right, mine's as well, it will happen. And I truly believe that. And if it doesn't, then that's a damn shame.
So I want to discuss with you, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but the conversation being had surrounding the fight you had with Tyson Fury and the get back on that, it seems to be that whenever you bring it up, there's a pushback from people
We're not talking about him.
I just want to ask, no one seems to want to have the conversation about it, which is when it comes to trying to push things forward.
I don't
Does
want
that...
to talk about him, period. I don't want to talk about the conversation, because I know the truth. That's it. That's all that matters. He know the truth, but I know the truth. I have the proof and the evidence of it all, and that's where we're going to leave it.
Thanks, Deontay.
I think you got so
Thanks,
much.
Deontay.
Yeah.